The campaign group started with a group of parents who had children with severe illness who have open access to the Kingfisher ward. So really the Kingfisher ward is a lifeline, literally a lifeline for them and their children. And when they heard about the plans to close the children's ward, Kingfisher, they decided to mobilise people to protest against this. What the Clinical Services Review is proposing is to cut overnight care at Kingfisher ward and the specialist care, special care baby unit would be downgraded from 28 weeks gestation to 34. So they are in talks at the moment with Yeovil about sharing maternity facilities with Yeovil, but from what we can gather, I sent an FOI request to Yeovil Hospital, and last year there were just five premature births in Yeovil Hospital, and 16 were sent elsewhere. I'm assuming, I'm not 100% sure, I'm assuming they were sent to Taunton Hospital because that is where the links, the transport links between Yeovil and Taunton are much better than between here and Dorchester. It would be more than likely that Yeovil would not be in favour of sharing maternity services with Dorchester. So the preferred option by the CCG is for those to move to Bournemouth. So accident and emergency services as well. They would cut the number of hours that A&E services are available at Dorset County Hospital and Poole Hospital and use Bournemouth for trauma accident cases in West Dorset. Of the community hospitals in Dorset, there are 13 at the moment, they would close 6 of those. And GP practices would also close. Many surgeries would be closed in favour of fewer, larger primary healthcare hubs. And as far as I can tell, GPs haven't been properly consulted in these plans. Our main concern is that all these changes will result in more difficult access to health services, especially for those in rural areas. Difficult access, and also I don't believe any sort of equalities impact assessment has been done with this clinical services review, and as has happened in previous cases, it's people on lower incomes, women who are usually, you know, the main carer, and children who will be most adversely affected by these changes. We know that transport links over to Bournemouth are poor, and if you don't have a car, or if you're a family with just one car and other children at home with a sick child in hospital, you can imagine the havoc that causes to families. Come to the march in 2 weeks' time, Saturday the 17th of September. We're planning another big march. Lots of unions will be involved coming to the march, and parents, children, families. Billy Bragg. There will be speakers, councillors. Ros Kays will speak. She's been very involved in the campaign. Paul Kimber, Labour councillor from Portland, will also be speaking, and Billy Bragg is giving his support as well. So we're very grateful for his input because it raises the profile even more. If you haven't seen the Facebook page and liked it yet, if you would like the page and follow, because it's over 8,600 likes now on this page, and last summer, the campaign managed to get over 1,000 people to march through Dorchester to protest the closures of the Kingfisher ward and SCBU, which is Special Care Baby Unit. The Facebook page has been very good in drawing attention to lots of different issues. We've also linked up with the Pool campaign. As you know, the plans are to close the A&E and maternity services in Pool Hospital as well. So we're linked up with them, and we'll be having people coming over from Pool as well on the 17th to join in the march. We use the page for publicity and also to gain information as well to help our campaign. At the moment, we're asking people to send in their stories of how people from, Weymouth, Portland, Bridport, Lyme Regis, how they have their experiences of using the ward, the Kingfisher ward and SCBU and maternity, and how they would be affected if they had to go all the way over to Bournemouth for those services. Dorset Health Campaign have been campaigning with the Saveourwards campaign, and we have a website. I've got some information about that as well for you. If you go to the website, it's got lots of useful information and poster that you can download and share with others about this clinical services review and the proposals. So if you could, share this widely with your friends, with your other groups that you're involved with. Mainly come along on the 17th of September and support the march. We'll be meeting across at the top of town car park at 1 o'clock, marching through the town and ending up at the Borough Gardens, where there'll be speakers. And the Dorchester Round Tables are having their cider festival in the Borough Gardens. So they've agreed to let us use their platform to speak. And if you want to hang around afterwards and enjoy some cider and music, that would be fantastic.